Welcome to Module 2. In this module, you're actually going to be able to write some code, so hopefully you'll enjoy that. Take the time to read through what the student learning outcomes are, or what I describe as your learning goals, designing an algorithm, and writing a program. So as you approach this here is the video you're watching right now. What I recommend is when you come into this module, you approach this in sequential order. So what you notice first is assignment 2. I did split the Revel or the textbook assignment into 2 parts because it is quite a long chapter. So what I recommend is watch this video first on using CodeGrade. CodeGrade is the tool that your book uses to make the questions and the coding available to you. And it isn't terribly intuitive, so please do go ahead and watch the video first. Professor Sorrentino put this together a couple semesters ago, and what I've noticed is there is a slight upgrade this fall, that they've changed a couple things, but it's nothing that I think you couldn't figure out on your own. I did make a note though in here about that. The next one is a video on using C++ compilers. So what you'll notice is you're using Replit, or you probably used Replit for your first assignment. And there's a few others that we use, different one in the classroom. I use Dev C++. This video talks a little bit about that and just some things that you'll notice about the compilers themselves. Here's a placeholder for the Revel assignment, and what I want to mention about this first assignment, it is the first half of the chapter, and I changed the due date because CodeGrade is a little cumbersome to use, so I pushed it out to September 22nd, and I did update your course schedule with this new date. The original date was September 19th, so that would have only given you 2 days for the first half of the chapter, which is not enough time. So what I recommend is take your time in reading the material in the chapter and answering the questions at the end of each section. The book refers to them as quiz questions, and I use those as your assignment grade. Take your time, go in sequential order, because you don't want to skip around there. Here's a video supporting some of the material that is covered, and then here is your placeholder for assignment 2B. It will open on September 20th and be due September 26th. Okay, the next assignment that you see is your discussion topic. If you click on this, you'll get the discussion description, the assignment description. So take the time to read through the entire thing, and note that you need to reply to one of your classmates. So just like I said, take your time on this. You don't need to do it in order. You could do this before you do the reading in your book. The other 2 items, let's see if I go back here. I think it'll keep it in sequential order. Yeah, so here's assignment 2, discussion 2, and then the other 2 items are the project 2 and quiz 2. These are not yet available. I will make them available either over the weekend or early next week, keeping in mind that you have 2 full weeks to complete this this module. So I will give you plenty of time to get through the project. The quiz, there is some review material in there, so I'll try to make that available early next week, like I said, or over the weekend, so that you can have some time to take a look at it before it's time to take the quiz. If you have any questions, do let me know. A couple important things to mention about the project itself, but I'll make a separate video for that once the project is available.